Yesterday, we took the train into downtown Chicago, just planning to spend the day in the city, walk around downtown, check out the Bean. But on our way walking there, we walked right into an ICE protest, and we had no way around it. At first, you guys, I was very overwhelmed, but then it hit me. Maybe we were meant to be there. Maybe God needed me to pause, to take it in, to reflect. My boys have been very blessed to not have to see things like this before. They've actually lived very innocent little lives, and I'm thankful for that. But in this moment, I had the chance to explain to Lakin what was happening, why were people protesting, what it means to fight for justice. And as a biracial woman raised in a family that has Black, white, even Mexican, I was taught to love, to show kindness to everyone. Hate has never made sense to me. Literally, you guys, I do not understand how people can wake up, have hate in their heart, and not want to love one another. And while I myself have felt the sting of being treated differently, my dad once told me something when I was a little girl that I'll never forget. One time I remember this experience I had on the bus where a little boy was treating me different, calling me names. And as a little girl, I was so angry. I punched him in the face, and I actually got kicked off the bus. And when I got home, my dad took that as an opportunity to sit me down and, have a grown conversation that I'm sure he, as a Black man, had thought about those conversations of us as his kids having experiences and what kind of conversation will he have. And he chose to tell me something that has always stuck with me. He said to me, are you going to go through your whole life fighting everyone who mistreats you? Or are you going to stand tall, stay grounded, and lead with love? Because hate only grows when you feed it. That has been something that has always stuck with me, even all of these years later. I'm 34, and I've never been to a protest before, but I'll never forget that one. This wasn't just a city day with my boys and, spending time with my family. This was also a life lesson for them, for me. And I can definitely say that although going into that, walking into that situation, it was definitely overwhelming, scary, but it also felt very empowering as a mom, as a human. And I'm glad that I had that moment to have those conversations with my boys. I feel like if you are a parent, especially if you are a parent of a little brown or Black girl, sometimes it is very hard to decipher when is the right moment to have conversations. And when you get those moments, teach your kids to lead with love, because hate only gets bigger when you feed it with more hate.